Listen closely. You are not here because you lack discipline. You are here because your nervous system learned to protect you from discomfort. Procrastination was never laziness. It was protection. Protection from being overwhelmed. Protection from failure. From judgment. From finishing something that might change your life. So before we talk about action, we reduce fear. Take a breath. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not failing. Your system learned that starting is a threat. And now we update that, not with force or pressure or pushing through, but with safety. You're breathing. You're hearing my voice. You're aware of your body, where it is. And because all three of those things are true, your attention is already narrowing. Good. In a moment, I'll count from 5 to 1, not to drop you into sleep, to bring you into clarity. 5, your shoulders loosen. 4, your jaw softens. 3, thoughts slow but remain accessible. 2, your nervous system feels steady. 1, alert and calm at the same time. This is productive trance. Eyes could open in this state. Body could move in this state. Work could happen in this state. You are not shutting down. You are stabilizing. Now, notice something. When you think about the task or something you want or need to do, something you've been putting off, where do you feel it in your body? Chest? Stomach? Behind your eyes? Good. Let the sensation exist without solving it. When you do this, you're not eliminating discomfort. You're lowering threat. Now, say internally, this is safe to begin. Again. This is safe to begin. Beginning doesn't mean committing to completion. This is a neutral experiment. There is no outcome required. All you need to do is begin. From this point forward, when delay sets in, when scrolling begins, when you notice yourself drifting away from what matters, something else happens first, before the thought finishes forming, before your mind has time to debate there's a small pause, a thin slice of space. You may not even consciously decide to create it, but it still appears. A pause, and inside that pause, you breathe one breath in, one breath out. And as the breath leaves your body moves slightly forward, just enough that your weight moves toward the task. That forward shift is the cue, and the body learns cues faster than the mind. Forward means begin. Forward means safe. Forward means now. You don't finish. You don't commit to completion. You don't solve the whole future. You begin, not promising any outcomes, just to start. Just start. Starting is the only action required. Nothing beyond starting. And each time you start, your nervous system updates. It learns beginning is safe. Feel that phrase sink deeper into you. Beginning is safe. Beginning is safe. Beginning is not overwhelming. Beginning does not trap you. Beginning is neutral. You can stop anytime. And because you can stop anytime, there is no threat. Only this. Pause. Breathe. Forward. Begin. Notice how simple that feels now. Pause. Breathe. Forward. Begin. Again. Pause. Breathe. Forward. Begin. Each time delay appears, the pause appears faster. It becomes automatic because repetition creates familiarity, and familiarity becomes identity. Repeat internally now. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. Beginning is safe. Starting is neutral. I can stop anytime. And because you can stop anytime, starting becomes easier because there is no pressure, no trap or invisible contract. Forward. One breath. One shift. One action. The more you repeat this sequence, pause, breathe, forward, begin, the more automatic it becomes. You won't have to remember it. Your body will do it before procrastination arrives. Pause, breathe, forward, begin. Again, pause, breathe, forward, begin. And every time you complete even 10 minutes of that task, your system registers. This was manageable. This was safe. This was repeatable. And what once felt heavy begins to feel ordinary. And what feels ordinary happens. Beginning is safe, and safe systems move. Now, we introduce something powerful. Work does not require motivation. Work requires a container. From now on, you work in containers. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 25 minutes. Inside that time, you enter this state. Let's practice. Open your eyes if they're closed. Look at something in front of you. Now narrow your focus. Let the background fade slightly. Say internally, for the next 10 minutes, I exist inside this task. There is nothing else. No future, no identity, no evaluation, just execution. And when the timer ends, you gently exit. You look around. You choose again. You are never trapped. You enter. You exit at will, just like you've practiced before. And when the timer ends, don't immediately grab your phone. Don't jump to the next thing. Just sit there for a second. Let it register. You started. You stayed. You finished it. Let yourself feel that satisfaction. That's a clear signal. And your brain needs to associate work with completion and a sense of peace. Small wins train momentum. Say internally, that counted. Again, that counted. Then, small moves stack up. Again, small moves stack up. That's how this works. Not intensity, not giant bursts, not waiting to feel inspired, but showing up in small containers over and over and over again. And the more you let yourself feel completion, even for 10 minutes, the more your system prefers it. So the next time you think, I should start, you will pause, breathe, move forward, begin, and engage for at least 10 minutes. Then choose again, and again, and again. You let this repetition rewire your identity. Good. You've installed the sequence. Now, notice your body again. The weight of it. The surface beneath you. The temperature of the room. Take a slightly deeper breath. Let it expand your chest. Begin to move your fingers. Good. You are not leaving this state behind. You are integrating it. So the next time you think, I should start, the sequence will be there, naturally. Pause, breathe, forward, begin. Pause, breathe, forward, begin. Pause, breathe, forward, begin. You're back now, clear, calm, and in control. Stay close to the signal.